Before Turkey Day, ladies and gentlemen. And here, right here is where we usually get into our foolishness and debauchery called the Entertainment Report. But we preempt our Entertainment Report because the top story on our Entertainment Report anyway is in the building with us. Yeah, Neo is here.
What up, sir?
How you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Happy Turkey Day to you, bro.
Happy Turkey Day to you,
Let's get right to it, bro. You was on the R. Kelly tours. You, Keyshia Cole,
Jay Holiday,
and Rob. Mr. Robert Kelly. And now you're not on the R. Kelly tour.
Now I am not on the R. Kelly tour.
Why are you no longer on the tour?
Alright, well, I spoke to who did I speak to about this yesterday? I spoke to a few people about this yesterday. I'm gonna say everything today that I said yesterday, so it ain't no confusion. They're telling me to say that, the PC term is that we couldn't reach a fair contractual agreement.
Right.
Which is absolute BS. Because basically I have my people in there fighting for stuff that I honestly think I was supposed to be just given. For example, first show, Columbus, Georgia.
Right.
7 dressing rooms in the venue. This man took all 7 dressing rooms. I couldn't get one dressing room. I got me, dancers, and a band. I can't get one dressing room.
7 dressing rooms?
7 dressing rooms. He took all of them. We had to go in there and fight so that me and my dancers and my band could get one dressing room.
So they stuck you and your dancers in the van all into one dressing room.
Yeah, well, I got
but after you fought for it,
and we got the little area. It was a little area in the back that they curtained off for the dancers. Yeah.
So the dancers had to dress behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Now.
And we had to fight for that.
Did your second album just go platinum?
Yeah, it did.
And your first album did what?
3 worldwide, I believe.
3 million copies. So you're a multi-platinum artist, singer, songwriter, and performer, and you had to fight for a dressing room?
For a dressing room. Okay.
Wow.
All right, it don't stop there. Don't stop there.
Okay.
I live in Atlanta right now, so we in Atlanta, rehearsing. They told us the size of the stage and everything, so we set it up in a rehearsal studio. So we rehearsing in the rehearsal studio. We don't need to see the stage, because they was tripping off that. Then they offered for us to come down to Columbus, Georgia. Now, from where we are to Columbus, that's like an hour-and-a-half drive. They offered for us to come down and rehearse on the stage. They said, we'll give y'all 4 hours to rehearse on the stage. So, all right. So all my people, we all get up early. We all drive down there. 4 hours. After 2 hours, they was like, y'all got to get off stage because Mr. Kelly is coming in right now. Y'all got to go. After 2 hours. Now y'all offered us 4, and y'all can kick us off after 2. Why? Like, what's going on here? What's going on here?
You can have 4 hours of rehearsal time on the stage, but after 2 hours, you got to leave.
Yeah.
And you have to go because Mr. Kelly is coming in.
Yeah.
So you can't hang out and say, hey, yo, what's up?
No, you got to go.
Damn. Period.
Nobody is allowed in the hallway when this man is walking through.
Oh, come on. Wow.
Come on. I'm not kidding. It's called Cold Blue.
Cold Blue.
R. Kelly is moving through the hallway. Whatever room you in, that's the room you in until he moves through that hallway.
Are you joking, son?
I'm not kidding.
Now, the only time I have ever, in my whole entire existence, seen this is Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
When Michael Jackson was in Europe with Criss Cross and Michael Jackson, and they pulled black curtains around wherever you was. They yanked the curtain full of black curtain when Mike came through. All right, but Mike used to like to play tricks. He would say he was coming in one place, and then he would just walk in like all the way across all the security, had to run over there. He just did it for fun, for a group. But it's a Cold Blue.
Cold Blue.
You have to stay where you are.
You cannot move.
Can't say what's up, Rob. Thanks for having me on the tour. Nothing.
None of that. Wow. Now, I'm not trying to look. I'm not the dude for beef. There's no R&B beef. That don't exist. Okay.
Right.
Melody, harmony. These are not beef words. Okay. These are R&B words. I'm not trying to start no beef with this man. It ain't nothing like that. Ain't gonna be no diss records and nothing crazy like that.
Right.
I just don't feel that. I don't feel it was done right. They're saying that, like I said, they're saying that it was a contractual. We couldn't reach a fair contractual agreement, but I don't feel that we needed to be. I don't feel that I needed to have my people in there fighting for stuff that I'm supposed to just get. It's like
a dressing room.
Yeah, like I mean,
like your own separate dressing room, a dressing room for your dancers, and then another dressing room for the band.
Yeah. That's fair, especially if there's 7 of them in the venue.
Wow.
There's 7 dressing rooms. I can't get one for real. All right. You know, but I mean, we was willing to deal with all that. We was willing to deal with all that because I wanted to do the show.
Right.
I wanted to do the show. I knew it was gonna be a good look. We were selling out. You know, I wanted to do the show.
Right.
So we was willing to deal with that.
Wow.
You know, and then it probably didn't help matters either that the first few reviews for the show, people had a lot of very positive things to say about my portion of the show, and not as many about his portion of the show.
Yeah, sound like the Jay-Z debacle.
Yeah.
All over. So there was a rumor that y'all had a problem, a dispute over a woman.
Over a woman?
Yeah, that's why you're not on the tour.
A dispute over a woman?
Yeah, you and R. Kelly were beefing over a woman.
What woman would... I didn't see R. Kelly, or I saw his DJ, and I saw his background singers. And that's about it. I ain't seen nothing. Wait, I saw 1 or 2 of his band members in passing. I didn't see this man for the whole time. I mean, like the whole time, like I was on the tour real long. But I didn't see this man the whole time I was on the tour.
At all?
At all.
He didn't stop by and say, Neo, what up?
No.
Cold Bloom! I'm about to do that around here. Cold Blue at the pound when I come through. So, you just went through this whole tour thing a couple of years ago. We just went through this with R. Kelly and Jay-Z. Now it's you and R. Kelly. Is it safe to say, in your opinion, that he's the problem or his handlers are the problem?
You know what? I don't know, because I never got the opportunity to speak to him face to face, man to man. You know, everything that was brought to us was brought to us through his people.
Right.
You know, and I'm looking at it like, okay, you are in control of your situation, right?
Right.
So if your people are coming at us with it, it's got to be coming from you, right?
So who asked you not to be on the tour anymore? His people came to you?
The way it was explained to me is that we heard that there was going to be lineup changes. Quote unquote.
Right.
So my people called in like, yo, okay, what's the lineup change? And I was like, the lineup change is Y'all Ain't Gonna Show No More.
Wow. That's the lineup change.
That's the lineup change.
Wow. So no, he's never picked up the phone and said, "Hey, Neo, hey, baby,
I have
you,
not spoken
baby."
to this man at all. No.
Ever. Wow. What did Jay-Z say when you told him that you weren't on the tour anymore? What did Hov say?
I actually haven't spoke to Hov about this whole situation yet. I ain't talked to him yet.
No.
But I'm guessing. I can imagine what he's gonna say.
After laughing.
Yeah, because he went through the same mess, man. Wow, that's crazy. So you did how many shows on the tour?
I did 2 shows.
How many were scheduled?
The tour was supposed to run all the way through January.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's his Christmas shopping money.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool. It's cool.
Is that a breach? Is that a breach for him to come to you and say there's a lineup change? Is that a breach of contract?
Well, the way that it happens is, okay, his people were supposed to come at us with some insurance information about the whole contract situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we couldn't sign the contracts until his people got at us with this insurance information. Okay, now this was told to them. Everybody knew what was going on. Second, y'all get us the insurance information, we sign the contracts, we keep it pushing. Okay,
Right.
so in the process of them gathering the insurance information to get to us, I'm promoting the show. I'm doing shows. They paid us for the first 2 shows. Okay?
Right.
Because everybody's under the impression that once they get this information to us, contracts are signed, we keep it pushing.
Right.
They never got us the info.
Okay.
We calling them like, yo, what's going on with the insurance info? What's going on?
And you already on the tour. The tour buses is out there.
The tour is moving already.
How many people you got out with you?
Let me see. I got 4 dancers. I got 5 band members, security, my road manager,
Right.
personal assistant.
Stylist.
No, stylist don't roll, but
Okay.
the wardrobe lady rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, that's quite a few people.
That's a lot.
Quite a few people that I had to pay out of my pocket. I gave everybody half of the money that they would have got had we continued the tour, because these people took time out. Come on, man, these people took time from being with their families for the holidays and everything to do this tour. Everybody was excited about doing this tour,
Right.
and then this happened. Now I'm gonna go on the record and say I have the utmost respect for this man as an artist.
Right.
You cannot take away from the fact that this man is a musical genius. Okay.
But there's a fine line
with that
between
being
genius
said,
and insanity.
I'm saying there's some stuff that I feel he's R. Kelly. Okay, he does deserve a certain degree of respect.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Musically, he is hard to touch him.
But very true. Very true.
Absolutely.
And because of that, I have that respect for him. But as a person, as a man, I honestly lost a little respect for him behind this. I really did.
Yeah,
really
because
did.
he should have. If there's a problem, he should come to you from
Yeah.
from one artist to another artist. It's not like you, Bobo the knucklehead who hasn't sold a damn record, who just should be happy to be on the tour. He said, "Okay, Bobo, I'm gonna let you open up the tour." And then, I ain't working out with Bobo. Get rid of him. You know what I mean? You're a multi-platinum artist as well as a producer and songwriter. And just because of that, on its own merit, there should have been a conversation from man to another man
Very true.
saying, look, here, Neo, this ain't working out, or the stage, or this, that, and the third. But that Cold Blue when he's coming through and all that stuff, that's a little bit crazy, man.